Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
And then, have you looked into flat Earth at all or no?
I have not.
You have not? Okay. I have some.
Pamphlet.
Yeah.
NASA's been caught using green screens and harnesses. Check out the first page there. Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah.
They're faking space.
Do you guys have any idea how fast it is they say we're spinning, guys? Smile and say cheese for the camera. Say they lie.
They lie.
NASA lies.
NASA lie.
NASA are scum.
You guys want one too?
Seriously, we're spinning. You guys have any clue? All right, let's go down a tour. Imagine you know nothing about anything, right? All right, your first instinct, do you feel any movement right at this moment? No? I don't either. I agree with you. So, NASA tells us that we're spinning 1,000 miles an hour at the equator. Right at this moment, we're here in Philly. It's more like 600-700 miles an hour. So that's not where the motion ends, right? We know, we circle the sun, right? But you know that we don't actually circle it. It's an elliptical pattern that we follow. So there is some slowing down and speeding up in that motion. There has to be. It's an elliptical pattern. So my question to you would be, do you feel any of that slowing down and speeding up ever? Right. Remember, this is all stuff they told us.
Look, guys, NASA's own government documents admit that the Earth is flat and not rotating. These are all the links right there. You can check them out for yourself, and you can look them up and see if you... Yeah, go ahead. These are all legitimate government military documents here. Take a picture and you can zoom in on it later and check it out, all the links and stuff.
Thank you.
Hey, Mike! Yeah, parking garage I think is around, if you go around the corner, you'll see it on the right. All right, I'm so glad you guys made it. Not a lot of people came, bro. All right, so if you can, I would say if you can too, if you can somehow lean that when you're doing it, you can use it to show people some of the stuff. But whatever you want to do. And yeah, we can walk through here. We're allowed to go as long as we're not, Yeah. Folks, everybody feel the spin? Anybody want to guess how fast it is they say that we're spinning right at this moment? No? Does anybody know? I know. 1,000 miles an hour, they say we're spinning at this moment, right? Bullet travels out of the barrel of a gun at 1,500 miles an hour. So it's interesting stuff. You guys want any information? Look into it? Okay. Yep. How are you? Is that banner holding?
There's no sign.
I don't know where Maryland is. Folks, they tell us the Earth is spinning 1,000 miles an hour. Does anybody here feel the spin? You feel it, sir?
No, I don't.
1,000 miles an hour, but that's not where the motion ends. They also tell us that Earth spins around the sun, orbits around the sun. Does anybody know how fast we circle the sun?
1 year.
Yeah, 66,000 miles an hour. They say we're traveling at that time, but that's not where the motion ends. The sun is traveling at almost 500,000 miles an hour. That's what they tell us, at least. So it's kind of busy out here. I've lost track of everybody. We put up the Earth is flat sign. This is Timothy from all the way in Florida. He came and he's working his magic. He's got one of the banners, which is barely staying together. You might even want to do work on it and get it, like if you salvage some of the other stuff. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do, man.
Let's just get some.
Or even if you want to lay it down or something, I don't know. Whatever works. But even if you want to steal tape from the other one.
I'll make do for now. We'll just get the message out here.
Yep. And I do have more of these.
Here, turn around. We got a lot of people looking.
Yep. Folks. Anybody remember when it was that they learned that they lived on a spinning ball that magical water sticks to on the outside of that ball?
Green screens and harnesses.
How old were we, folks?
Yeah, we've been caught using green screens and harnesses, bro. Check it out.
Yep.
Get a picture, guys.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm with you. Check this out. I know a lot about the Ball Earth model. Let's see if I know more or you guys know more. You ready? It'll be fun. All right, you guys. Let me ask you, when did you learn that you lived on a spinning ball that water sticks to? What age do you think?
Fifth grade, fourth grade.
Right, yeah. Now, at that point in time, would you say that you understood general relativity and the law of gravity, supposed law of gravity?
I learned that in 8th grade.
Right, but if you learned it in 8th grade, great. So you're confident you can prove it all, and you're confident with general relativity?
I mean, most of these scientists got their facts down, I'm guessing.
Right. So basically, we were told. We were told, right, that we live on a spinning ball, and at a young age, we agreed with what they told us. How you doing?
Do you know where that information came from? Scientists.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Scientists.
Okay.
Scientists who are often paid by the government.
That's cool.
Yeah. Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's all bien.
Okay, cool. All right, super.
Tranquilo, todo está bien.
Esas culeros. Esas
Yeah,
pinches.
that's why I put it on these banners, right?
Su madre.
Wie ist das eigentlich mit Video? Dürfen die Video machen?
Super. So check this out. So they tell us. Look at
to
the.
record.
You guys see that?
You guys have a permit
That's
to
called the.
record in the park?
I'm just doing it for my personal. So if somebody records, wait, there's a woman over there recording. Hold on, ma'am. Wait, you want to tell her that you need a? Hey, sir, do you want to?
What?
He said that we need. Are you?
Yeah.
Can you give me a little personal space, or I'm gonna have to call somebody to
Yeah,
you're intimidating me.
I'm just
scaring me.
I'm asking about your research of the Earth.
scaring me,
It's flat. So
You're
can we
scaring
tell me about
Can
it?
you give me just a little space, sir?
Yeah.
He's actually. I'm gonna call the policeman over
The
here.
police are coming.
That'd be
Scary.
awesome. Can you
Yeah,
please
the
do
police
that?
are on their way.
Super. I'm gonna go right now.
Everybody else recording right now. It's a free country.
Guys, everybody see this on YouTube? This is Love Park. This is the management of Love Park attacking us.
Not. We're the management
This
of
is
a
the
private
management.
company
This is Chuck
that's having.
at Holiday Market.
What's up,
That's
Chuck?
his name. He's the organizer, and he is actually intimidating with these three men who are standing. Here you go. Here's how close he is. He's literally 3 inches from this man. He will not even give him. This is a public space. This is a public space.
I'm asking about.
Well, then don't stand near me, bro. I don't want to be near you. You make me sick.
wherever I want.
So you know Kyrie Irving's a
Can you get away from me?
No, I'm asking the question.
So anyway, ladies, I'm sorry. This is how the management of this area puts up with. They don't want us to have any talk. They don't want you to learn anything. Okay? They don't want you to have an open mind. They want to intimidate us. That's what they do. That's the way the world is. It's not funny, guys.
Christmas market here, dude. We're trying to have a.
Well, we were fine. People were enjoying. We were having a good talk until you walked up.
So you guys,
There's no need for a permit. I'm not doing anything. I'm not selling anything. I'm not demonstrating. I'm walking around. It's called free speech, bro. Wake up. So scary.
okay, guys.
Folks.
Recharge flat Earth.
So, what else? Is this like a religious thing though?
No, it's not a religious thing.
It's not
the
a
truth,
religious
man.
thing?
You look into it.
No.
So,
You look at- no,
It's the
for real,
truth, man. Do you like the truth or do you like being lied to?
I like the truth, yeah.
Do you believe that do you believe that you live on a ball that water sticks to?
Yeah, I do.
You do. And how did you come to believe that?
Yeah, because it makes sense when you take a picture and when you look at the horizon.
When you take a picture.
Yeah, when you take a picture, you look at the horizon.
Okay.
Yeah. Why?
Oh, because well, if you ask yourself, when did you actually learn? At what age did you learn that you lived on a spinning ball? What age would you say?
6 maybe.
Right. At 6 years old, do you think you understood the math behind general relativity, the math behind law of gravity? Do you really think you grasped it, or do you think that your teacher told you that you lived on a spinning ball, an authority figure, and that authority figure kind of got you to say, okay, I trust him?
I mean, realistically, it doesn't even matter because
does matter.
whether it's flat, but like who would I be mad at?
Oh,
Sure does
Like
matter.
why? Well, who would I be mad at?
they
The
think-
government or NASA? Like, what is
If they
the?
convince you you're on a finite-sized spinning ball.
Yeah.
Did you get a card?
I got one.
Oh, you do.
Thanks, man.
Keep going. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. The fact is, though, dude, is that why does it matter, right? Here's why it matters to me.
Club bars.
Yeah.
Do you like to be lied to?
No, of course not.
There you
Nobody
go.
likes
And
to
that's
be
you can
lied
just
to.
stop right there. If
Yeah.
they are lying to you, let's say
How do I know you're not lying to me.
That's a good question. You know what?
That's-
Yeah, no, absolutely. But you have to do your research, right?
Yeah,
The fact
true,
is that
true.
I'm not telling you to believe a word I say. I will never tell anybody to believe anything I say. I'll tell everybody that I talk to, go look into this for yourself, and you decide. But what do the government and the authorities tell you when you grow up in school? They hand the teacher the school textbook, and they tell them, this is your curriculum. You know that they are not allowed to even go outside of their curriculum without approval, or they get their asses fired. That's how it works for yeah, man. They're controlled, and so the government might do you think you're free in this? Do you think you're free, man?
Do I think I'm free? I'm not in jail
hell yeah, I'm free.
Okay, let me ask
100%
you a
I'm
question.
free.
Do you get when you get paid? Does the government reach into your paycheck and take a little of your money?
Depends.
All right, but let's say you're playing everything by their rules.
Yes.
Okay, they do. And now, are you? I don't want to block people. Now, let's say that they do that, right? And they're paying your taxes like most people do. I would say, or the majority. Would you agree that the majority of people do?
But I don't really have a problem. Like, the thing is, like, in the United States, I would prefer to live here as opposed to other countries.
That's fine.
Because I know, like,
but hold on.
Government-wise, no, just listen to my standpoint. From a government standpoint, yeah, we have a lot of problems with our government.
Yeah.
But for sure, our country is well off compared to some countries in South America. Like,
all right,
you try to go live in Bolivia. You try to go
hang on. Listen. But the thing is I know that. I know everything that you're telling me. So the thing is, if you want to learn anything,
I would prefer living in the United States, dealing with the United States government, than going to like a different country, because at least here in the United States we do have freedom.
All right, so check this out. You're telling me we have freedom, right?
Yeah.
Now here's the problem. Under the definition of slavery, if you look up the definition of slavery, one word that they use is onerous in terms of work. Another word that they use is if you are what is the word? If you are required to do something against your will. There's another word for it. I'm forgetting it right at this moment. So anyhow, the fact is that I don't want to pay 30 to 40 to 50% of my money to a government that I disagree with, right? But do I have a choice in paying that money, or are some bad people going to come and take me away?
But also too, I mean, every government is going to do similar things.
That doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah, it's not right. It's not right. It's not right, but that's just how.
So that's
works.
why I asked whether you thought, if you understood, we are all slaves, and the system causes us to do the evil system causes us to do things that which we would not do to our brothers and sisters. In other words, look, the vast majority of people here who walk by me are often interested. They want to have a laugh at what I have to say generally, but besides that, some people actually want to hear what I have to say and they want to learn. But I get chased off. I got a ticket for filming, for doing what I'm doing on the boardwalk. But they have no right to give me that.
You didn't learn your lesson then, and so you come to Christmas?
Well, no, they don't.
You want the same thing to happen again?
Well, listen, let me ask you. The court wants to have a trial for me, right? Now, the trial, do you guys know that we get a trial by jury for any matters over $20, right? You guys aware of that in our Constitution?
Government document.
Yeah. Well, my trial consists.
Get a public defender? Or
No, of course not. I'm doing myself. I'm working with somebody who knows common law. You should look it up. And I know my rights. I'm learning my rights. I wouldn't even say I know them. The fact is that my trial is going to take place with a judge acting as the jury, a judge paid by the same state that the prosecutor is paying me by. So if that sounds like a fair deal.
Is this how you want to behave in front of children, dude? In front of families?
People who lie to their kids, I think, are the ones who are misbehaving. How you doing, bro?
Good, man. Good to finally meet you. I think you got me blocked on your channel, though. I've been asking you questions, but I don't get any answers.
Oh, no, I don't block. I don't think I have anybody blocked on my channel. It could be YouTube, man. YouTube messes around with everybody. Yeah, I don't block anybody. I don't care what they say. You should see, I have a guy who told me he was going to bring all his friends down and beat me up today. I didn't block him. It's on my freaking. It's on my comments.
It's a sad thing to have such hostility and vitriol, don't you think?
It's horrible.
I get a lot of crap.
Me too. The opposite way, though, I think.
A lot of survey.
Oh, do you think the Earth might be flat or no?
I'm pretty sure it's not.
I think I might know.
Kozlowski. I'm Jesse.
Jesse. Okay. How are you? I'm David.
David.
Yeah,
I know you're filming.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Well, I've been wanting to meet you, and I saw you broadcasted this, and I've just shared this on my channel.
Okay. Cool, man.
I wanted to talk to you guys.
Yeah, if you can, right now.
George has a YouTube channel. I just shut it down, but I'm back up.
Hey, Timothy on YouTube.
The only problem is, you guys, let's go to a wider area, because you know what happens? On a thin area, people walk by and they get funneled through. Yeah.
Going to be crowded.
That's okay, I'm fine. You're not giving me anything, bro. You don't own this property. Yeah. I don't negotiate until I get that guy. You know, when the police come and they tell me what to do, I follow the law. 100%. Always.
They're lying about outer space.
So here's what I'd like.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about. Most of this is about about the Robotham book, right? Is that what you follow? Or
You know what, sir?
Samuel Robotham.
Your name again is?
Jesse.
Jesse, I appreciate your interest.
everybody.
My only problem is right now, I want to do what I came here to do, not have a discussion with somebody.
No, not now.
Yeah, so
no.
if you want, you know, when this is over, we're going to be here till 3, and then we're going to go out, and I'll hang out and chat with you afterwards at a bar. We're going to go to a local bar or something. Are you native to Philly? Are you near Philly? Or?
I'm real near Philly.
Oh, cool.
I
So
just put up a video called Philly Blink.
Yeah.
You should look at that.
have you, you know, there's a number of surveyors now. I know Flat Earth Fisherman. Flat Earth Fisherman is one.
Yeah, I want to meet more surveyors.
He's a surveyor who now is on the Flat Earth team. There's like 3 of
surveyor
them.
or just works as a surveyor?
I don't know.
Chris Van Matrie,
I don't know. I don't know. I just know that him and his brother who do survey
Oh,
work.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, those two.
They didn't-
What is his Frankie Fixer channel?
Yeah. I saw him.
And it's chilly out, huh?
Doesn't have to be. That's not bad. It's actually going to be up to near 40 today.
That'd be nice.
But I mean, surveyors were outside all the time. So
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah, that's true.
no, we don't have to do
I'm
it
a little
now.
weak-skinned.
What I wanted to ask you
Yeah.
is what I'd like to see you do,
Yeah.
if you want to,
Yeah.
is take one of the tests in Robotham's book,
Yeah.
any of them,
Yeah.
and try it.
Okay.
You want to try it?
I'll look into it for sure.
No, I mean, like you and me
Yeah.
go to a lake,
Yeah.
a big lake in New Jersey.
You know what? We'll figure it out. Maybe I might be down for that for sure. I might be
Would it
down.
only take-
I do plan. I have a P900, and I do plan on going and looking at I think from Sandy Hook, there's a place you can see
Oh,
New York
dude, there's
City.
so many- oh.
So there's things that I want to do for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not looking to lie to people. So if I'm wrong, if I happen to be wrong somehow, which I find to be impossible, almost at this point. Yeah. Oh, that's all right. Where is he?
11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Count the bulbs in it. The door's wide open on there.
What is wide open?
Oh, my door. Oh, shit.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Dude, you know what? No, take that and retape it. You know what I mean? Use the tape or I would.
Yeah, I would like to. I'm
Guys, that's a good question, man. Here you go. Look into the stuff. I know it's, dude, when I first heard this stuff, I laughed so hard. I was like, what kind of fool would think this, right? I got cards. Help yourselves, guys. Look into it yourselves.
bulbs around.
You know, I would ask you, have you seen the NASA videos where you see bubbles in space? Have you seen them where you see a guy literally playing with an invisible object in his hand? There's a NASA video, you guys. If you type in ISS glitch, you'll see NASA videos where you can see a harness on the back of the freaking guy who floats by. Literally something sticking out of him. The moon landing, there's tons of people who think that the moon landing is a sham. Guys,
What? Yeah, what the heck? What the heck?
Somebody keeps calling. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's my team. And,
there's the police.
so, lots of vendors. And, it's just a whole cluster. I understand freedom of speech and everything.
Here we go.
Yeah, I got. Hey, man.
How you doing? Marilyn, how are you? How you doing?
Dave, you got any more of those pamphlet things?
Pamphlets.
The cards.
How you doing?
No, I didn't have it with the card. Oh, you mean
okay.
these or no?
No.
I don't have anything else.
Okay.
This is all I have. There's other stuff in the car. I think.
Okay, your family is working.
So I think the police are doing their job here very well. I almost want to thank them, but I don't want to make a big deal out of it.
No, we just be
Yeah.
nice and calm, and I walk
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Are you with us?
No, I'm at the Christmas
No,
village.
he's just.
Oh, are
Nice
you?
to meet you.
Oh, okay.
I'm
hi.
trying to get you guys to leave.
I know.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Do you feel bad about it at all?
Not really.
Really?
I mean,
This is a public area where we have a natural right. We have a natural right as a man,
Yeah.
a living man, to be here.
Okay.
So don't you think that that's
Yeah.
wrong? Like I would never tell you
Not
while you're
really.
standing. Like if you were standing here minding your own business, I wouldn't say,
Yeah.
"Hey man, why don't you get
Yeah.
out of here?
Yeah.
I don't like what you're doing. I don't like your hat. I don't like the Phillies."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, and the thing about arguments is there's two sides to everything. So the thing is, we put on this event for the city. I mean, you're absolutely right.
I have the law on my side. Do you have the law on your side?
Will you listen to me?
No, I don't. I just listen to the law.
So you're not gonna debate. You're not gonna listen to my side.
No,
You're
I'm not
going
interested. Hey,
to-
sir, how are you?
You're not gonna.
I'm getting harassed, folks, by this man. In fact, I'm gonna go to that police. I'm gonna actually. Excuse me, sir. You know what? I really appreciate you guys the way accepting what we're doing, and we're trying not to be bad. Well, not bad, but trying not to make a disturbance, right? But this man right here with the Philly stack.
Well, listen, this is why I'm here right now, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, because I keep getting calls about it.
Yeah.
So, what I'm trying to figure out is like, Do you guys have any kind of permits to set up and do this here today?
It's just I'm not doing anything. I'm just this is my right to walk around with a sign. I'm allowed to. I'm not selling anything.
It's more than just you. I'm saying you guys got a couple people, correct?
We all, people who believe that the Earth is flat. People who believe that I have no idea. You know what? I have no idea. I am here by myself
with another sign out here. With you.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing one thing. I want to spread. By the way, do you want one?
No, I'm good.
All right, because dude, bro.
Like I said, look, everybody's here right now. You got the Christmas Village stuff, right?
Yep.
So everybody's in here trying to do their thing and shopping. You see it's tight. There's a lot of people.
Oh yeah, and we're staying out of the way. The funny thing is they're coming at us, and in fact, I don't even want to stand here because I don't want to be in people's way. But the people come to us, and then they get upset, and it's like doesn't make any sense because we're not doing anything. I'm not selling anything. We're not trying to sell anything. Yeah.
Essentially, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, you know what I mean?
In the meantime,
I'll jump into you guys.
Yes.
Quick.
How are you?
Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. I'm gonna shoot over to another detail. Center City Dan, one of our supervisors, coming out. So just hang out.
Can I ask you a question? No, I don't want to bother. I'm not here to make anybody. I'm not trying to be against you. I believe I'm following the law.
Here's what was explained to me.
Yep.
It said from the park rangers, anybody under a group of 25 does not need a permit.
Perfect. I know we don't have 25.
Yeah, no. I was told 8.
Yeah.
But then they said.
I wanted more. You almost had me.
Then they said whoever's running this Christmas Village has it permitted out.
Yeah.
So then it's going back and forth. So here's the bottom line. This is what's going to happen.
Yep. They'll figure it out.
Supervisor's coming out. He's going to talk to the park rangers. They'll hammer it out. It'll be what it'll be.
Cool. Okay. I just hope that as long as everybody follows the real law, because sometimes people don't, man. You know that I got kicked off of a boardwalk in Point Pleasant, a public space.
If this wasn't here,
it
wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
But they rented the park.
Yeah.
That's what.
But doesn't that seem weird? A public space being rented out and now becoming a private? That's weird, though.
City's not need revenue.
It's a public space, so it's part of my. Right. I hear you. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I'm Dave, by the way, and I do take this too. When you get a chance, just look into it. I know it's crazy. I know I sound like a lunatic, but I thought it was crazy when I first heard it too, man.
All right.
Thank you. Peace, man. So there you go. These guys are working hard. My phone, it keeps going off. And this has been a disaster from the first moment we got here till now. So I think we have 8 people that came, it sounds like, is what they said.